slot, tryna bend the corner, your limbs getting. That's your partner, then your twin getting.
Let's go.
Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Buffalo Bills.
Let's go.
McPherson about ready to get this going as we are underway now from Paul Brown Stadium. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Allen buying time to his left. First down and more for Allen. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, here's Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They run here with Singletary. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Here's Allen to throw it. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Allen, escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. That was back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yo. Testing 1, 2. Yo. Testing 1, 2. What they really want to do.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Let's go, baby.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now Joe Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 6-0 our score after 1.
I believe it. I believe he got a big break, man. Appreciate the follow, man. There you go, baby.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Room here to run. 20. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 7-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Starla Tulele gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
It's all good. It's all good. It happens, you know, man. It happens. But we're getting in the end zone. I know that much.
1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Burrow on play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know. Nice try. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then. But for now, we'll take the 3.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape. He's got him in, complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big play here for Buffalo. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll give this to Singletary running right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Allen. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. They'll roll him out right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
On 3rd and short, not only did he get away from the rush and pick up a 1st down, he picked up a whole lot more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A really nice run.
On 1st down, Allen launches a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards left on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out right. And this one caught by Beasley. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. He'll buy it some time right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Flush to his right. And that will be caught out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to
more than a minute to get up that
field. And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Burrow. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there. It's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And the throw there is going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They run for it with Mixon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 77 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
No, he ain't like that. I know you ain't like that.
Extra point by McPherson up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Who they think gonna be? You think gonna win the Super Bowl next week? The money. Man. Oh.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
That wasn't bad shit. Thought it was terrible for a minute.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Steps away to his left. Going deep for Diggs. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before half for Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Boost it up for the half, man.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
These two teams making their final adjustments for the 2nd half. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Cincinnati and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
In a good position right now. Just take time.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now Chris here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield.
I ain't never. 10, Let's go. That's how you come back from my head.
Touchdown, Bengals. And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the 3rd part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
But he won't do it back.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. 1st down and more for Allen. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Let's go, man.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one
on
off.
the game. Might not be the best.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the jet sweep, here's Chase. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 192 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 27. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A.J. Klein in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. And I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Allen flushed out right, finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. To the air, Allen being chased out left. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to...
Whoa.
And it's going to be batted down. We'll go the other way with the football.
Good job.
The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Good play, Colin, baby. Last quarter, this one is locked up.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Come on, baby.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go, baby.
One final try here for Allen. Flush to his right. First down and more for Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Throwing is Allen, rolling to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
You think he's just going to run? You think he's just going to...
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
I ain't having that.
Allen sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the touchdown, Bills. It's complete. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
From the 6. And he returns this to the 22.
What's up, Tony? Sit over here doing it.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
All night, all day.
They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the
Only
clock.
need of a field goal.
Tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
Meet you right back in about a minute.
I agree with you, and this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done.
I'll meet you right back.
In a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Go, man. Leave no time on the clock, baby.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
All right, where you at, Chase? I see you. Help me out here. Let's go.
Here's a give to Mixon.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Oh.
He takes it across for the touchdown. They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Yeah.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Let's go, baby.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
Let's go, baby.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
35 seconds, man. 35 seconds.
So after the main field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they
should be.
This is caught at the 20. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. How many people
That
are
was
watching this one right
intercepted.
here who gave up? Because that
was
score,
that?
they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
So I couldn't think about a 50. About 50, at least 59 yards, huh? I done seen it
The
happen
Cincy
already.
offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
What you gonna do, man?
So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done.
Another day gone, and we are alone.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Trying to score. The defense wanting more.
Now Burrow.
And we ain't telling
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
30 seconds on the fly. What we gonna do? And them boys come for you.
To throw Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I fucked it up, didn't I? Yeah. I gave the game away, man. I done gave the game away.
Here's Burrow. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Get the fuck out.
Gregory Rousseau.
Good game, man.
Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14
Fucked it up and in.
yards. Well, we saw a
Goofy
close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark. They're getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen.
That's
Obviously,
all,
we
folks.
thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive.